What the hell, Caden? What the hell? What do you mean do the Fortnite dance? What does that even mean? The stream's gonna be a little scuffed though, I'm not gonna lie. I decided to stream for a little bit because I'm gonna experiment with using OBS on YouTube and Twitch. So it's a little scuffed, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's whatever. Hi, Caden. Oh, wait. I need to join the server real quick. Hold on. So my little guy can move around and stuff. It's a little scuffed. I'm gonna lie to you. Let me get my server right quick. That way my little guy can move around and stuff. There he goes. Shit. At least I know that works. How are you doing, Caden? How's it going? I need to change the game and everything. Holy shit. Oh, the game has changed. I'm gonna draw it to like 12:30. I gotta get to work at 2. And then I'll be there for 5 hours. Yeah, and then I'll be home at like 7:30 and I'll try again. I might just do art. I don't want to fuck with League for a bit. Shit pissed me the fuck off. Oh, yeah. See how that goes from there. My 2 favorite coworkers don't work today, so I'm gonna be sad when I come into work. I think they're gonna do a Friendsgiving thing. Listen, man, I don't know. They're missing out. So I'm gonna say they're missing out. I guess we'll be like, let's go. Do you close? This driller on both of them? 2 to 10? Ah, damn. Ah, damn. They're not very generous with you, are they? Are they still overworking you? Alright, I'm trying to set up Twitch. I should have got a desktop, bro. Not a desktop, but a monitor. Should have gotten an extra monitor. There we go. Okay, I have it on there. I have to put YouTube on my phone, which sucks that I don't want to see everything on my iPad. Scuff stream. I'm not a good streamer anyways. There, that's the best I can do. Alright, let me read this right quick. My job does still suck though. 12 to 8 Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 Fridays, 2 Listen, my friend, sometimes the bare minimum is too much for people. It's a sad truth. Now haven't played Dispatch. I have not played Dispatch. I was living that through joke the other night. I hear it's cool though. My hairstylist was telling me about it. She was very excited about the game. Joke was crashing out solid. Why? What happened? I ended up fucking screaming last night and then getting pissed in League of Legends, so I missed that part. Get the bad end after doing 80% of everything to get the good end. Did he mess up somewhere, or was the game just not fucking with him yesterday? He didn't untie a character and told her he didn't trust her, and he also snitched on her once. Ah, damn. She sniped him to the snitch. Fumbled the bag. How was there a bad ending though? Was it like... I guess I don't know the plot of the game, so I can't really... I guess like guess if there's like a villain or something. I'm assuming there is though. It's like a superhero thing. Oh, it's not exactly a better. I don't know much about the game other than the fact that Moist Critical is in it, and I think Jacksepticeye. I think that's all I know about it though. I could be wrong. haven't had any like fun games to play. Versus Digimon, I haven't found another fun game to indulge my time in. Now that was a hell of a game. Did you get to finish it again and again? Digimon was awesome. It was so good. I'm not gonna be honest. I regret buying a Pokemon. I've never thought I'd say that. They need them to do bonus DLC with Armor Digimon we don't have. Yeah, they kind of in threw the Armor Digimon, like they just threw them a bone, you know? They didn't really put much for them to be a part of in the game. Like the same for some fusion Digimon. There's a few on there, but yeah, that would have been sick. But I think for a game to, but I feel like they were trying to introduce new people to Digimon. Does that make sense? I feel like if they just tried shoving everything in there that we know would have kind of sucked. They're so beak. What do you mean? What do you mean, Toby? Speak of that. Yeah, I feel like the game was made for newer audiences. To get them like adjusted to it. Cause I didn't see anything on like the older Digimon, like the other Digimon story games. I thought they would like find a way to combine the two of them together, which I thought that would have been kind of cool. But I feel like starting off fresh for a newer audience would have been fine, especially when Pokemon has been ass lately. I'll be honest, I enjoyed ZA more than I did what's it called? Scarlet? No. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet. I enjoyed that one more than I did Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet was ass. Got the music packs and the cyberspace music is so good. You might play anything. I have it. It's pretty good. It's a little like they. Have you played it? Breach? I'm just saying, bro. CA is a lot more enjoyable than Scarlet and Violet, but if you told me, here, I'll give you a copy of Digimon, a DLC Digimon, or DLC for Scarlet and Violet, I mean ZA, I'm gonna get the Digimon DLC. Also, people saying CA is just as good as Stranger. You need to hop off Nintendo. Listen, man. I don't see in what world that makes sense. Because ZA is so empty. The world is so empty compared to Digimon. Like, bro, just having windows is enough to make the game better than ZA. I still can't believe they fucking lazied out on the windows. I can't believe, bro, it's not, you're not rendering, you're not making 20,000 windows. It's not like Digimon had different designs for different buildings, right? Like, they didn't all look the same. Like in the main hub world, for the Digimon world, there's like buildings stacked upon buildings and buildings and buildings and buildings of different like types, and they still put work in to make it look good. And then in Pokemon, when you look at it, they lazy out on one building, and so then they just decided we're gonna lazy out for the rest of the buildings and just copy and paste the same building on top of everything. And Digimon took place in different areas. It's not just like the city. You have underwater, you have fire, you have ice. And they build something for every single part. And this Pokemon is just, I forgot the name of that fucking city. But they lazied out on it, bro. I don't know why it's so hard for them to make a good game. And that excuse for like, what's intended for a certain audience, which is like children. Yeah, but there's like children games that look just as better, if not 100 times better. Like Mario Odyssey, that's a pretty game. That is a very pretty game. And it's a children's game. The only thing I don't like is the Digiform, but it's needed. I only used it for personal games. Yeah. And in Cyber Sleuth and the other Digimon games, the farm was a lot more, like, in my opinion, filled with joy. It felt like a Chow garden, because I was showing the game to Estrella, and I was telling her how I thought it was gonna be like a Chow garden, because that's kind of what it is in the Cyber Sleuth games. But it wasn't. I was kind of disappointed. But I think the reason it's like that though is because the game, you're not replaying it on that same like file, if that makes sense. So I'm assuming they figured to make it like bare minimum so you can get what you want in and out. I'm not degrading Digimon, I'm just saying, like I said. Have you started New Game Plus yet? No, I've not. I have not started New Game Plus yet. I want to, but thing is, I can't find the time to do it. Like, because if I do a New Game Plus for it, like I did, it's like, alright, here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it like this. The only reason I was able to fully enjoy the first run was because I was like on PTO from work. Because I was gonna get a new job, so I used all of my PTO at my old job. So that's why I was able to just play, because I had like so much time when I was just home and I could focus on the game. But now I started a new job and I can't really I don't have any PTO at this job yet until I get full-time and part-time right now. Yeah, that's the only thing that blows, because I'll be honest, when I was playing that game, I completely forgot what League of Legends was. I swear to God, bro. I was 100% locked in. I'm gonna be honest, I wanted to skip the cutscenes too. So badly. Because not even the cutscenes, more like the dialogue. Because that's my only thing I had against it. There was so much talking. So much talking. It was an insane amount of talking. And I wanted to play the game. But I also did mind the talking much because I feel like there was more story, there's more story to the game than just like oh, there's an evil organization trying to like take over the world and you need this 12-year-old child to put a stop to it. You know, there's a little bit more going on. There's like, I don't want to spoil it for people that ever played the game. There's like betrayals going on, and there's deeper like conflicts, like family conflicts. So I was okay with it for the most part. I wish I could stay longer, but I got chores to do to also do. It's all good, Kaden. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna be streaming later tonight, so I might see you later. The thing with the shadow, but they know it was a plot point to the very end. Yeah, I did. I found that a little weird. Got a little tricked. And then this wraps around. Australia, if you still on YouTube, does the audio work over there? By chance, if you know. trying the software out for streaming on both. I was using it on TikTok when I was streaming on there, and it seems to be working. I was trying to see if it would work on Twitch and YouTube. Progress bit to allow you to move. Oh, it's fine. Here, let me. This is just a testing stream, so we're gonna mess around with it. I see why now. Let's try. How's that? Is that better? Let's go. So I think I'm gonna stop streaming at 12:30. Because I have to get ready for work. And I need to leave a little bit earlier because there's traffic. Oh, it's Yoshi. Thank you for the raid, Oshi. How you doing? It's been a while. Not really, but you know what I mean. It's been a while since I've seen you stream. I'll see Art Grind coming. Thank you, boss man. Then she'll help him do what? 5. Bye, Toby. It's a grind, that's for sure, bruh. Tell me about it, my friend. But I've been doing well, thank you. I've been trying to figure out what kind of streamer I want to be, I guess. I don't know. I want to keep doing art streams, but I feel like maybe it's because I do them at night that I feel like sleepy. So maybe I just have to do them during the daytime, because right now I feel fine. But if I try doing them at night, I feel sleepy, and then I fall asleep, and then I feel like I'm just boring at ARM streams. I have to go ahead and dip our stream. It's fine. Have a good night, stroller. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I get that, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, stroller. Have a good night. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe it was also boring because I've never used my mic. So typing probably was getting boring to me. I really don't know. Something happened, bro, and my drive to stream art just kind of like completely took a fall. Granted, these like past what 2 to 3 months maybe I have it getting absolutely demolished by like life stuff. So that also like a dip in my mental. Like part of me wants to mix it up with games and art, but then I think like you're just gonna struggle getting people from both part for both period. I don't know, it's annoying. Yeah, that's my thing too. Like I think about it and I tell myself I would like to stream maybe a game or something. But then I think back to it and it's like if I stream art, I'm gonna have people from the art community come in. And then if I play a certain game, like I don't know, WoW, League, whatever it is, people from that like fan base are expecting that game. So if they see me drawing a naked dude on screen, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" You know? But then I tell myself, it's my stream. I shouldn't matter. But it's like I want to, meet new people and grow. So it does low key matter a bit. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's rough out here. And then I wanna try streaming on YouTube, but I feel like the demographic is a little bit different on here compared to Twitch. Might just say, hey, shit, bro. At this point, anything works. Growing on this platform is already hard as hell. Might as well just accept it as it is, you know? If I remember correctly, YouTube is hard to get recognition, but then it's gonna be the same no matter what, which sucks. Yeah. Um, I was working on YouTube for a bit, and if you upload videos, it's not that hard because you have like viewers to come watch. So then when you're streaming, it'll like the algorithm will push your channel out because you have people watching. So it's kind of okay, but there's a different demographic on YouTube compared to Twitch. So like I don't know how to explain it. Like Twitch's age range is literally like adults, maybe like 18-year-olds, you know? And then on Twitch it's like 12-year-olds and stuff like that. So like for me to draw certain things feels uncomfortable. Does that make sense? Because it's not like I'm doing anything inappropriate. I'm just drawing the human body, but I feel like I feel like making a child watch this is kind of weird. It's like I'm not making them watch it. I'm just doing my thing. But like I said, maybe it's just a me thing. But it's a little odd. But that's why I'm like trying streaming on both. That way I have you guys to talk to as well on Twitch. Here for the long run, hell yeah. You know what? Oh shit, I think I'm just gonna become like the filthy Frank of the art community. Cause I feel like everything on art has already been done. There's nothing left for me to do on art. And I also feel like I don't do trends, like art trends. We just someday, but I hope so, man. I hope so. I'm telling you, man. I tried making YouTube videos, but I don't know what else to upload. Because I feel like art is such a, it's in a strange spot where you either do trends that are going around, which is, you know, usually what you have to do, and then go from there, or not and just be stuck where you're at. Me neither. And yeah, that stuns your growth, especially in art, because everyone wants to see people do that trend. But I'll be so honest with you, bro. I don't give a fuck about art trends. I don't. I don't give a fuck about art trends. It's like all I care about is studying art. That's all I care for. I could give less of a fuck about like what was like the most stupidest fucking art trend? Like remember that one animated art trend where they had like the cat ears on like the characters or whatever? Like I fucking hated that shit, dude. I fucking hate art trends. I cannot stand them. That's why I liked Vile's art stream so much, because it was just studying. It was just me, but I rarely saw her doing like trends and stuff. I get back to studying, bro. I got so much left to learn. It's all in due time, my friend. All in due time. I fell off from studying, which sucks to say it, because with getting a job and dealing with some life stuff, I try to figure, because I'll be honest, I gave up on art streaming for like a while because I just genuinely didn't see any consistent growth on it. And I know streaming or whatever isn't always about growth, but it's nice to see it. You know, it's nice to see being acknowledged, or nice to know I'm being acknowledged for my work. So I took a break from it and tried other stuff, but it wasn't working anyways. So I figured I might as well just go back and stop wasting my time. You have two, but missing community aspect of it too. That's maybe because I'm getting fucking old, dude. Like, I don't know, but it's hard for me to find another art community to vibe with as much as I did with Viles, you know. And I feel like it's because everyone in there had like the same mindset of drawing to get better, right? So everyone was practicing to get better. There's no art like, no, there isn't, bro. There isn't. Every other artist I've seen is just fucking trends, and that's fine, you know, it's their thing. But I feel like if I cared as much about trends, I would probably be okay, but I don't. And I don't care about trends. I just want to study. And I've made some really cool art friends, but it's like, I like to be a part of a community where it was like that before. I love the friends I've made now. I love all my friends. They're all really nice people. You guys, Oshi, everyone is so cool. But having that like community where we all learned from each other was something that, I don't know, I've never been able to find again. While stream was positive art learning community, but there's just none of that around anymore, and it fucking sucks. It does, bro. It does, bro. Yes, let's please recreate it, bro. Cause I'm sick and tired. Like, I go on Twitter, and you find out this artist is a piece of shit. It's like, what the fuck? Okay. But then here's how I'm gonna put it. I've gone and seen other art streams, and all of it is just he look at me draw this big booba lady, and then let's sell it as prints and make, you know, head out of it. And that's fine if that's your thing. But I just want to watch artists to learn from artists. I don't care about the prints. Like, I've never had a Patreon sub before, and the only time I was able to sub was for Viles stuff. Of course, I had to stop because of like financial reasons. But if I wasn't in a financial slump, I would have kept doing it. And I was low key. And I was low key a little salty that she left because I wanted to buy some stuff from her. I like watching art streams now. It's kind of painful. I just don't find any. Yes, that too. I don't find it interesting anymore. No matter how hard I look. And maybe I'm being salty, right? Maybe I'm just being salty. But I feel like unless I don't have, from what I've seen, if I don't have an anime character, VTuber model with big knockers, I'm not going anywhere, bro. I'm gonna just be straight up honest with you. Because I've seen some dudes with the I want to not commission. I want to watch some artists that are there's some artists that I used to follow that are dudes, and 90% of their VTuber models were just big knockers. It was so fucking crazy because I'm just like, there's no way we've sunk this low to get some viewers going. We have to clickbait audiences into clicking on our channel just to realize, wait, this no girl, is a dude with big knockers. The VTuber model. I want to commission art from Wild, but using the Void now. Yeah, I did too. I wanted to buy a print for one of the drawings she made. I got it as a wallpaper. She was able to give it to me for, you know, completely going AWOL. But I would have liked to be able to have it as a print on my wall. That'd been so sick, bro. You know, this is like Iron Maiden, you know, her character Iron Maiden, the one that's like touching a wall. That's so sick. I would have loved it as a print. I'm gonna show dick on stream to get famous. I don't care anymore, bro. I'm pulling down the shorts, bro. I'm pulling down everything, dude. I'm gonna hyper focus on making Donald Trump Biden art, bro. Yahweh art. The rent is due. We're in inflation time now. Bro, living in America, everything is inflation, bro. The rent is past due. I need to pay that shit now. Oh yeah. I feel like if we had like, what if you just move everyone from current server that's in like the server Vile left us? What if we just move everyone from that server to a new server and grow a community off of that? You know what I'm saying? What if we tried that and then pick up where she left off, you know? Like, I'll even go back on my old account and maybe we could chat it up with everyone and see what they think. I feel like it's possible. We just all have to like maybe put a little effort into it, you know? But I feel like it can be possible. I'm not saying everyone has to be like completely devoted to streaming or doing art, but just like having like the support would be pretty cool, you know? Like if some people are just watching while their stuff is muted, you know, just to drive that push out there. DJT giving Toppy to the big beautiful Bill, but he's giving Toppy to Bubba. If you heard about that, if she's giving a boo, the community would be nice. That's what I'm thinking too, because I know she had a like a server team, like not a server team, this stream team. So maybe we can get to that point again. We might be okay. Just have to ask everyone if you want. I consider inviting everyone to the server because it's dead, but to be honest, I'm not sure if I would move. Yeah, my server fucking croaked when I left. I decided to fucking kill everything on there, so I understand. But I finished streaming in like 26 minutes. So if you want, we can try asking everyone and see their thoughts. And it will we'll just tell everyone what we just talked about, you know, how we miss that side of Twitch where everyone was like at fucking hopping on our trends, and see if we can build something around it again. Find out later. Know if you can log back to your Discord or otherwise the channel. Yeah, I can log back into it. I have it. I haven't like deleted it or anything. I just have it sitting there. I just wanted to like clean slate for a bit. I thought about going back to it, but I'm already paying Nitro for this one, so I might as well just stay here. But yeah, I don't mind, you know, we talking about it again. I just have to swap back into it. But I also thought about deleting everything. I almost deleted my Twitch. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's ask, bro. Because I feel like, I don't know if it's just us, but I feel like it's something a lot of people miss. I fuck with everyone. I think everyone that's in the server I fuck with. Unless there's some people you don't fuck with. But I fuck with everyone. I think the one we had a problem with was removed a long time ago. I feel like everyone should be fine, I think. But again, if you have your own personal ones, don't let me stop you, bro. Not that there's many people left to beef with. Yeah, like I said, I feel like everyone is mature. Not even mature, just like have common sense, you know. I don't think anyone's brain dead. And I feel like some people like fear with like it if we all decide to work on it again. I feel like Fear would have liked it, would like it. I know they're always looking to do stuff. Fear's still around. Yeah, he messages me every now and then. I suck at replying though. I feel bad. But I talk to him every now and then. I genuinely feel that if maybe Vile would have stuck through just a little bit longer, things would have worked out. But I know that she had some personal stuff going on, and I can't blame her for it. I barely hear from anyone. I hear from, if we have a NSFW channel, we're gonna hear from everyone. I know, because Red is always posting in a server we're in together with XPlay, or XPlay server. It's always posting, so. Like I said, it might just, require a little bit of hard work from everyone's part. But I feel like we can do it if we just push it enough. Or not even push it, but if we just work on it enough. I can't see now. I can't even see NSFW now, thanks to K. Yeah, for sure we can make it work. Even if it's like a couple people. We're just gonna have to help each other out. So like, whenever you're streaming, some people hop in. Even if it's just lurking, just to get the system to push your stuff out. And vice versa. We just gotta tell everyone, here's the plan. We want to recreate the good old times of the art communities. Because, what's it called? Because trends are gonna cringe. We just want to make art to study. Positive art study community. So if we have some log minded individuals, they can bounce. I ain't doing that shit again. Call it Knights of the Pen. That's kind of fire. Plus, think about it. If we're all working on it, it'll give us something to do, That way the server won't be like dead. It'll give us all something to do. I wonder. Might be a bit of a reach, but I wonder if we could somehow advertise this on like TikTok or something. The thing is, I don't want to Dragon Freaks, Which, I mean, we're just gonna have to kick them out. But I don't know. Just a way to spread that awareness that what we're trying to make is a positive community for art studying. TikTok kids would be bothersome, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We're just gonna have to let it develop on its own. Let it do its thing. Like a flower. Do its thing. We just keep it to Twitch and YouTube, yeah. Cause I've some of my viewers from YouTube are really cool people. Granted, like I said, most of them, about 90% of them, are probably kids, but they also just want to learn art. Just be completely honest with you, they just want to learn art. That's all they care about, learning art the proper way. So I could even try to advertise it on here, on YouTube, make a quick video about it. I could say that's the reason why I haven't been working on the channel much. Because I've been working on trying to figure something out. We all have different styles too. Exactly. We all have different styles. Everyone will get back into drawing again if they want to. The good old times. Like Rin, please. Bro's got some crazy cooking. I haven't heard from him in a while. He hops in jokes every now and then, I think. But his stuff was a lot of fun to see. Plus, this will give me a reason to completely stop playing League, and I'll just focus on this. So. Rin? I believe that was his name, right? R-I-N. And then it was like Rin plus. Bro, I don't know how you play League. It's like crack, bro. It's horrible. It's like I don't know, man. Like it's I'll be honest. I enjoy I enjoy the story. Okay. I think the characters are pretty cool to an extent, and I think the story is pretty great. But it's one of those things where if you're I feel like if you're in a bad mental spot or like like you're dealing with life stuff and you just want something to be mad at, you play that game and it gives you a reason to be mad at something. And that's essentially why I've been playing it, because I need something to be mad at. And it sucks. But I also play with some friends and it's enjoyable then. But still it's like I don't know, man. It's wild. And I know it's not good for my mental health because I'm not focusing on art. I'm playing that fuck ass game. Oh, Renaissance, yeah. But I think it'll be fine. And I can invite Villa, if you remember Villa. I can invite him in again. Because he's also trying to grow his stuff. I might actually finish at 2:25 because I have to eat lunch too before I head out to work. And we can talk about that stuff we were talking about in the server in a bit. Unless you already asked. But I can go put in my second thoughts too. Oh sure. I don't know if you can add everyone. I don't know exactly how many permissions Vile gave us before she dipped. But I feel like that would be the easiest way to get everyone's attention. I wish you could have left us with something, bro. And look at all in the someday she'll be back. I feel like maybe if I thought you were going to work. I will be going to work. I'm gonna go work at 12:30 12:25. Oh no, not yet. No, I'm not leaving yet. No, there's still a couple minutes left. Don't worry, they'll be here for a bit. A little bit longer, at least until I finish this drawing. But I'll come back later when I get off work and keep streaming. I was talking to a friend of mine on how welcome back though, you haven't uploaded in a while. Yeah, I've been going through some personal stuff with a lot has happened. A lot has happened in my life. But I was just talking to a friend just now, or still am, from the Twitch side, because I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube right now, and we're gonna find a way to make a positive art studying community like the one we used to be a part of a long time ago. So we're gonna figure that out. And that's gonna be the project that the group of friends we had back then, hopefully if they decide to join us, we're all gonna work on it together and stretch it so it'll be on Twitch and YouTube, and we'll find a way to push a community like that again. And I'm gonna be working on that, so I'll be uploading on here more. And hope how that goes, because that's kind of how I learned to draw better. I was a part of that community with that friend, and I think this will be a good way to get everyone that's been subscribed to me to, you know, encourage positive, like a positive study group, I guess, if that makes sense. We're all gonna make it, boss. I know we are. I know we are. Together we are. I was telling him how, you know, I'm an artist on the internet or whatnot, but most of us don't really care about art trends, you know, and that's genuinely the only way to get people attention from what I've seen, if you participate in art trends. But most of us don't really care for art trends. We just want to draw to get better and share ideas and stuff. So, and that's kind of that community we had before. No, none of us really did anything for art trends. We just kind of studied. That's that, or you draw a niche fan base. Like, did you want it to? Yeah. But we missed that, like, community aspect of learning from each other. So we're gonna work on that, and I'm gonna talk about it in a YouTube video, and I'll post on the channel and try to get everyone's attention and stuff. So you're one of the first to know, Toby. If you ever made an art Discord, I'd love to join it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to do something like that. And all of the friends that I have, they're, if they all decide to partake in it, they all do art studies. They all have unique art styles, and I think it'd be nice for everyone to learn from them and see how they do stuff and meet them. They're all really cool people. I've known them for so long. I think it would be nice. Because in that server, we were a part of. A friend of ours. It's like the one that was running it. But back then, and I feel like maybe that's why she had to leave, because it got too much for her. Trying to focus on her stuff and build her community on top of trying to be an artist. And sometimes I feel like I was at fault for not helping to like be like, do you need help with anything or whatnot? They probably felt too pressured, so they dipped. We don't really know what happened. They never shared with us what happened, but I guess like in a way I guess to me, if we do it, it's like in her honor, because she was a really cool artist. She taught us. I feel like she taught some of us stuff. She was always really helpful. I miss that friend a lot. I'll be eagerly waiting for the server to happen. Better not forget about me. Nah, don't worry. Like I said, right when I finish here, I'm gonna go talk to everyone about it and see what they say. And depending on how that goes, I'll make a video about it later. Yeah, in honor of what she did for y'all. Exactly. She might come back. She might come back. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping she comes back someday. Everyone truly loved her. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. Thanks, Oshi. And I will have to call it for today, or for now. I have to go get ready for work. The 9 to 5 calls me. Not really 5. I'll be working for 5 hours. So I'll be back in 5 hours or so. Probably a little bit more. About 7:30-ish. I'll keep drawing when I come back. I'll talk to the rest of the gang, see what they say. It will go from there. We all do, bro. I know we all do, Oshi. Stack that bread. Good luck. Thanks, boss. You all have a wonderful day or night. Thanks for stopping by for this short stream. Catch y'all later.